What's up? What's up? What's up?
Woo, woo, woo.
Ooh, ooh, two blonde sisters here tonight to talk to you about how we have a same Mr. Blonde sisters from other Mr. I messed that up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Two blonde sisters from other Mrs. We're here to talk to you
tonight about what's our point of view.
Hey.
Oh,
good thing we're recording so we can know what we just said, because this is freestyling off the top of the head,
which is actually exquisitely blonde. We got a fresh touching up.
And if you recognize, I got on glasses today, because guess what?
We wear glasses at night.
At night.
We wear
after the stroke of 6 o'clock. Yes. I gotta put my eyes on, because I put my eyes on all the time. I cannot see.
We wear sunglasses at night. Okay, welcome to Blonde Sisters from Other Misters. We have not been sipping a lot.
We have not.
We're just getting started.
But what are we sipping on tonight?
We are sipping on a Logan special. Wait, what is this? Pineapple juice and champagne. Champagne.
We're so bougie.
We're so bougie.
No, it's
we
bougie.
Have bougie.
It's bougie.
Oh, bougie.
We're so bougie.
I'm never gonna.
Oh my gosh. Like all your true colors. Don't do that to the people. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so you know how we do.
Yes.
We talk about how was your week, your weekend, what it calls for. Obviously, since we're drinking champagne and pineapple in the evening, couldn't have been a bad week.
Wasn't a bad week at all.
Just easy flowing.
Actually, we had a wonderful episode that we recorded. That's in silence.
We were going to post it, but we didn't have any sign language interpreters on set.
Because our PA obviously had not eaten that day and did not have the microphones turned on. So now we have our greens.
Microphone check.
1 2 1 2. Yes. So here we are. So we had a wonderful episode. We can't recreate it because it's gone. But what we can do is recap on some of the things. So we've been gone technically 2 weeks. I had the Hakapukas. One of the kids.
She had the cooties.
I had cooties. One of the kids came home. I could smell it on her. She was sick. And then it hopped on me like gangbusters, and it ran through the house.
And I stayed far, far away from
She stayed far, far away from us. I mean, I had the Hakapukas. It was rough. It started off in my chest, and then it ended up in other places. Not a good look. Everybody got sick in the house. Except for the cat and the dog. I'm pretty certain the dog is like patient. Nah, the dog was patient zero, looking everybody in the face and going looking at everybody else. So he's patient zero.
He was passing it on.
My daughter was the OG original germ of the house. She walked it in, smelled it. It was gross. Anyway, so here we are. I will sound like Weezy Jefferson for a couple weeks.
It's okay.
So my week was amazing. I got my hair retouched. It's not super tight. I'm figuring out how to keep these little ends from not being super like frizzy, but I can't help but to drop Barbie DNA all over the place because this is Barbie hair.
I went and got mine done.
Refresh.
Yesterday.
It's tight. Refresh.
We're like fresh blonde.
Fresh blondes.
Like no dirt, no product. It's just fresh. It's fresh.
Fresh. So, how was your week, Kels?
My week was good. It was easy going.
Yeah.
I honestly, it's really a blur. I mean, because the week went by so fast. I remember last Saturday, I was taking my hair out.
Yep.
And then I did my hair on Sunday, and I wore my hair out all week. Then Friday night, came home. Well, no, I actually washed my hair yesterday morning before I went to get my hair braided. And then this is the product. The
How long does it take her to do your braids?
About 6 hours.
Not bad.
Yeah.
My girl takes about 4.5. I try to go first thing in the morning. I get there at like 6:30 in the morning. Mm-hmm. I'm usually done by 11ish. Yeah, so about that. That's about all you can get from me. I can't sit still too long.
But see, so my hair braider, I've been going to her since I was like 18, 19. Mm-hmm. And so we're like family. So I go to her house and she tries to feed me while she's braiding. And she's like, "You hungry?"
Take a break and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but she like I can eat and she's still braiding my hair. And of course they're so small. So a good 5.5, 6 hours is normally what it takes.
But it lasts so long.
It lasts so long. Yeah. Well, the last set that I just took out, I only made it 2 months. And I was like, what's going on? Like my hair is growing like weeds. I don't know what happened.
You know, we ebb and flow in the seasons with our growth.
Yeah, my hair was really growing out fast. So she said, okay, I'm going to make them a little smaller this time. Hopefully my hair will contain itself and not sprout out before May.
You remember when we used to pray for growing hair and now we pray for it not to grow?
I'm not praying for it not to grow. I'm just saying.
And I don't want it to fall out, but I don't necessarily want it to be down my back because I want to keep my braids because she don't come in.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And then they're going to charge us more if your hair is longer. So
yeah. One of my girlfriends sent me a video to Nadine's, the one in Bowie that does the super fast hair braiding. It sounded real appealing to me too because they do 24 hours.
Hours go like at 8. I mean, so like 8 p.m. at night.
They only take walk-ins after 6:30. But if, like, you get off work, you can get your hair done. You might have to wait a little bit, but you know they usually have like 4 or 5 people on your head. For me, when I go get my hair done, my girl's the only one that does my hair, so it takes 4.5 hours. She's doing it solely by herself, kind of like with your girl. So
yeah, so my hair is soft and it's thick in the middle, but it's thin like around my edges. Even though I have edges, but like the thickness is in here. But Kanae, my hairdresser, my hair braider, she knows how to braid my hair. I've gone to other people and they've ripped my hair out because of how soft it is. So I would never have, go to somebody else. Like, and I'm dreading the day that she retires. Don't retire, Kanae, don't retire.
What I love about my girl, I've been going to her for, I want to say, since 2019. Mm-hmm. I've been going, I wasn't really dedicated, but for her, when I get out of her chair, my hair isn't painful.
Yeah.
Like I feel it. I might not be as comfortable to lay on because it's like stiff, but it's not painful. Like I'm not like contemplating taking it out like I am with other braiders.
Right.
And I can style it immediately after. I can go out afterwards. I can enjoy the day. And she's really sweet. I really love her.
Yeah, my appointment was supposed to be at 9:30, but she knows how I am. So I didn't get there till about 10. So I was there till 5. So
it's a work day.
Yeah.
It's a work day.
It was easy going. I had my snacks. I always take my little lunch bag. One time I left my bag and it was still food in there. And she called me and she was like, "Thank you for dinner." I was like, "You gonna eat my food?"
You're not coming back.
No, I'm not. She said, "Thank you for dinner."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Thank you for dinner.
All right. So what we got with our can segment? Those who don't remember, can is
crazy ass news. All right. So last time, I don't know if it was last week or before. Anyway, last time we were talking about this story that has been all over TikTok about a young lady who, a young waxer who was advertising on the TikToky how she and her young daughter had made $700 some change off of waxing clients for the day. And the original comments I had, because we didn't have all the information we have now, was I'm concerned because baby didn't get no lunch breaks. She worked all them hours, didn't get no lunch break, and this lady took pictures of this girl in front of clients doing waxing. Not just any old wax, Brazilian wax. Get up in there and do the thing wax. So people were like, she was on the TikTok talking about all the things. And so here's the update. The original story didn't have no update. Here's the update. This is in Memphis, Tennessee. A woman is charged after posting a photo on social media showing her 5-year-old daughter waxing other women, according to Memphis Police Department. Jasmine Moss is her name. Now, we didn't have her name last time. Jasmine Moss is charged with child neglect and will appear in court on Wednesday.
Wow.
Although two cars were in Moss's driveway Tuesday afternoon, No one came to the door to talk to the people on the news. And there's our studio audience.
You know they had to show up.
They had to show up. Action 5 News spoke with Melanie Salisbury, the owner of the Memphis Skit Academy in Bartlett, for input as a licensed esthetician. Myself being a mother, I probably would not have my child as young as 5 doing a service such as that. On Wednesday, February 15th, officers received a series of complaints regarding a social media post showing disturbing images involving a young girl. The reported images were uploaded to Moss's Instagram account. Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was TikTok. In which she used to promote her removal service. Police say 3 images posted by Moss were showing a young girl applying hot wax to nude pubic area of adults.
She's scarred for life.
So here's my thing. I understand that this young lady wanted to share her skill set with her baby. We all dream of our kids taking up our footsteps and doing our job. But my friend, there were other ways for you to incorporate her in the job. She could have answered the phone.
She could have been taking the payments.
She could have been taking payments. She could have been cutting wax strips in the back behind there. Yes, I understand she's a little girl. Little girls have the same parts. But to wax someone is such an intimate moment. And in order, the way the hair grows into that pubis, try to not be all detailed because that's what I do. It into those the labial folds and all that. Sometimes you gotta peel back those onions to get into to remove the hair. I'm thorough with mine. I've had my clients be like, "You ain't got to get everything," but I do. So because that's what I do. I try to get as much as possible. And so, depending on the size and shape of the private areas, hair may grow really deep into those cracks and crevices. Anyway, you digging up in there. I don't want no 5-year-old digging up in my...
No. No, I would have been like, what are you doing? Like,
I got questions.
I came here for you to service.
What
not
grown woman would spread eagle and let a baby take a stick and poke around in your cooter?
No, I'd be like, whoa, wait a minute. Why is she in here? What is going on?
I've had all kinds of things happen to people while they got waxed. That ain't one of them. All right, so
that's too much.
Mama got arrested.
I mean, I wish she would have had a little common sense. Like some things, like you said, she might have wanted to introduce her to this craft that she has mastered and helping beautify women in all of their unmentionable areas. However, there is a time and a place for everything, and she's 5 years old. She's not ready for that.
First of all, the sheer strength it takes to be able to hold skin and pull taut so that you can get like that.
I'm sure she had to keep going back and go. I mean, like,
that ain't an area you want to
sit there and let this child continue.
That ain't an area to repeat wax. No, and me as a professional, I've been doing this a long time. Me as a professional, you still get break the reading and all kind of stuff. Like, what size gloves was baby wearing? She ain't got no lunch break.
Oh my God, that's just too much.
What these people got? With yeast infections? Like, I've had people come and get on the table and I'll be like, "Ma'am, I can't wax you because you got a growth." Like, what kind of?
Oh my God, that's just too much. That's too much. She was not ready to be exposed.
Some people have
that.
BV and have like odor. Anyway, so
and then I wish people will stop posting everything. Like, you doing stupid shit like this. Why are you gonna post it?
So she got caught because she got on the Beyonce's internet and told everybody that she was waxing with her little baby.
Was proud.
And was proud of it.
What? My baby made $700 a day. No.
And guess what? Your baby about to go to jail with you. All right, so that is our crazy ass news. We will keep you updated on this. This is a story close to my heart because this is what I do. I just would never fathom I would be able to have my daughter do this.
No. And now I'm sure this 5-year-old, even though her mother had good intentions on helping, introduce her to the family business, but I'm sure she's going to be scarred some kind of way. Later on in life.
Can you imagine what the kids are saying when she goes to school?
That's just a lot.
Your mama got jail because she was looking at cooties.
I would be so mad.
What that lady cootie look like? What it smell like? This will be fun. Okay. Anyway,
she probably got a whole lot of stories to tell. However,
baby, oh Lord,
there's gonna be probably a need for some counseling, some therapy, and to give her some affirmations to help her through this process. Speaking of affirmations,
yes,
what affirmations do you feel inspire you early on? I remember then, I want to say 4th, 5th grade, Jesse Jackson came to our school and was like, I am somebody. Repeat after me. I am somebody. And so that stuck with me, like, because I am somebody.
You are somebody.
What affirmations hold dear to your heart?
When I was younger, I didn't really know anything about affirmations. I tried to keep positive thoughts. In the Black community, we don't do positive like that. It's a new concept for us. Well, for some of us. I did not become affirmation savvy until I became an adult. Learning how to protect that mind and that kind of thing. So there's an audio book that I bought on Audible. Positive affirmation for Black women. It's 20-minute audio, and I played it in the morning when I was getting over my divorce. I was playing it in the morning as I was getting dressed, having my first morning audio thoughts in my head be something positive, because we spend a lot of time talking to ourselves negatively. So I was trying to retrain my inner voice. So I didn't even know anything about that. So that's what I do for affirmations.
Okay. Yeah, so I find sometimes I write my own, just like after meditating, and then I'll come up with one, and then I'll just put it on a Post-it note and have it like either on my laptop or on my desktop. Sometimes keep it in my phone or inside of my wallet so that I can just remember it. If I'm having a stressful moment, I might open my wallet and see it, and I'm like, you know what? I forgot. I am somebody.
I think also one of the things that I was learning, shout out to my mentor, we did some introspective work. And so one of the things that she was directing me to do is to write my favorite affirmation of the day or whatever I was working on my mirror, so I could read it as I put my makeup on. You know, working for I no longer work for them, so I'll say it. Working for Mac for so many years, we had to wear makeup when we went to work. They changed it close to the end of my tenure there, but you know, you had to, like you soul beauty. So I'm standing in the mirror, looking at myself for 15 to 30 minutes. Because I've never been one to stand for hours doing makeup. I think it's silly. So stand there for like 15 to 30 minutes, looking in my own eyes, having that conversation and saying that I'm enough, I'm worthy, that kind of thing. So I wrote it on my mirror so I could see it every day. And when I felt like I had it in grade, take my clean it off and do something else. So I worked through that. So I think positive affirmations, especially starting your day with that and ending your day with that. The first things and the last things, kind of like the Stevie Wonder song. The first thing and last things really prepared me to heal some.
Yeah.
Because you know, healing is a continuous process. To heal some, so I could like move on and feel like I was worthy to have a worthwhile relationship.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So. My affirmations have gotten me to the point where I am. Sometimes I am very critical of myself. But that being said, I have no regrets for the life that I've lived. But if you had, hypothetically speaking, if you could change one thing about your life, or no, let me put it this way. We're all going to die. I know some of us don't even want to think about it, but it's going to be...
It is what it is.
It is what it is, right? But if you had a choice when you died and you were given the opportunity, say, through that transition, like you can go back and you can pick the same life you lived, or you can choose another one. Would you choose the same, or you would opt for a brand new life?
Here I go with my questions. If I pick the same, could I change some things?
No.
So I have to just go back the same way?
You gotta go back the same way.
Nah, I want to pick a new life. I want to be a lap dog.
You don't want to be a lap dog?
I want to be a lap dog. I want to be a rich lady's lap dog.
No, but that's a whole nother conversation. Like, if you had to choose to come back as an animal.
No. You asked me if I wanted to live this life or do it over. I want to do it over. I want to be a lap dog. I want to be a lap dog. I want to be carried around a Louis Vuitton bag and eat wonderful curated food. We need to get a new PA.
I was like, what is that noise?
We need
bear with us every week.
We need a new crew. It's always something.
We will get better and better every week. Okay, so bear with us.
Turn around, look like he's surprised.
But if you notice, it's always some drama on our set.
He turned around like he's surprised, PA, like nobody else can hear.
I don't know if you could hear that click, 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 click sound. Yeah. They were actually lighting the stove. Like, who does that when we're filming? But anyway, back to you want to be a lap dog. I think I want to come back. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's change some of the stipulations. We can choose either a brand new life or the same life, but come back as a different gender. Would you choose?
Oh, I definitely would be a boy.
I want to be a boy. I want to come back as a boy. Write my name
in the snow with
P. Yeah. That I think.
And I would want to be a boy long enough so I can go find a girl.
I'll be like, oh yeah, oh, good morning, yeah, good morning. I'm about to pull out my phone and look at.
But what if it's funny? I'm sharing, honey. So we went to, you know what I'm going to say. We went to the spa.
Okay.
The spa that we went to has a men's only section and a women's only section, and then you have the joint section up top. I enjoy the same sex section because I like the hot tub in there. I think the hot tub is warmer in that one. And then you have a sauna and all kinds of things. Otherwise, you got mixed people in there. You can't walk around naked. And being an esthetician and an artist, I am comfortable with nudity and being nude and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So my husband, wonderful husband of mine, we went to the spa. And as we were coming out of the dressing room, and I said, I want to go into the women's only for a little bit. Let's do that, and then we'll get up and we'll go get some lunch. So let's do this for like 30 minutes. He's like, okay. I come out, I'm fully dressed. He looks devastated. And so we get in the car, and he goes, I didn't know you all weren't lying. I was like, about what? He was like, there are men who really don't have any penis.
What?
They're really small. I thought you were lying. I thought you all were playing. I didn't know.
Was it certain races you were referencing, or
it was extra belly button? It's not racial. It's not racial either. It's like, because they're black men that are not endowed.
Right.
I'm by far not an expert on penis, but
no, I'm just saying, like, who was in the room? Was it a mixture? Was it diverse, or was it a specific group?
It was a mixture of races.
It was a mixture.
White,
okay,
Indian.
And the majority of those who were the ones that had nothing?
The Indians.
Okay. Well, they're popular.
Not to say that all Indians are not hung. I mean, like, so wait.
Because we get sidetracked. So let me bring it back in.
Anyway, what I'm saying is I want to be I want to be a well-endowed male. I don't want to.
Okay. Because you want to
have
make
extra belly
sure
button.
that you leave a good impression on this earth in your new life as a man.
I don't want anybody to laugh at me. I don't want anybody to go, what's that? What are you going to do with that?
That's a whole lot of pressure. That's a whole lot of pressure.
It's extra belly button.
So I think I definitely would want to be well endowed, and
I don't want to be super well endowed though, because it's a whole other spectrum of having too much. I want to be like in the middle.
But I want to be able to walk around, and people get excited when I walk by in some gray sweatpants.
You know, your girl ain't gonna let you walk around with no gray sweatpants.
Because
you know, these men don't walk around with no gray sweatpants either.
I bought Bay a gray sweatsuit, so I'm like...
And you let him go out in public?
No, he can only wear
the
sweatpants.
Yeah, he can't go out in the public.
But, yeah.
He has some gray sweatpants for home only. Any other time it needs to be put away.
Okay. So, that is all we have for you all today.
It was fun. It's been real. Missed y'all.
It's been real. Hit us up, comment below. Let us know if you like what we've been giving you all lately. And we will see you on the next episode.
Bye.